Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video today, I'm going to share with you 5 ways to survive cash scarcity in Nigeria. For some months now, every one of us in Nigeria have been going through a whole lot of stress because the Central Bank of Nigeria redesigned the new 200 naira, 500 naira and 1000 naira notes. So as a result of this, there have been shortage in the Nigerian naira here in Nigeria. As a matter of fact, Nigerian naira is even much more expensive than the US dollar here in Nigeria, because you will see somebody that wants to get 10,000 naira and he will be charged about 4,500 naira to withdraw his 10,000 naira. So this is really crazy. So I made this video so that I can show you the 5 ways you can be able to survive this period without it affecting you that much like every other person else. So the first thing you would want to do to survive the cash scarcity in Nigeria is to create a mobile banking app. Go and activate your mobile banking app. Every bank in Nigeria, whether it's UBA, whether it's Fidelity Bank, First Bank, Zenith Bank, they all have apps. They all have mobile banking apps where you can do seamless transactions without going to the bank, without using your ATM card, or without going to maybe the POS to do 1 or 2 transactions. So if you don't have a bank app, maybe you need to go to your bank today or maybe tomorrow and activate your bank app. There are also digital banks that you can register online and make use of their financial services. OPay is one of them I would recommend, like I have said in other of my videos. So if you don't have a mobile app, if you don't have a banking app and you have a smartphone, it will be a very nice thing for you to start right now. Go on Play Store, go on App Store, download your preferred bank app and activate it so that you can be able to do transactions, buy stuffs and send out money with whether or not you have physical cash or your card. So the number 2 way you can survive this whole cash scarcity in Nigeria is to go and get your ATM card. For me, I don't have ATM card. I've destroyed most of my ATM card because of too much spending. I found out that with my ATM card, I spend more than I do when I don't have an ATM card. So maybe this is the right time you might want to go and get your ATM card so that instead of carrying cash around, you can easily buy stuffs and transfer money using your ATM card. So the number 3 way you can survive this whole cash scarcity in Nigeria is to spend your money wisely. This is not a time you should buy on impulse. This is not a time you should be buying what you don't need. This is not a time you should be spraying money all over because you think you have much of it, especially when you truly know that you don't have much of it and you need to actually save those money for better purposes. So learn how to spend wisely. Don't just spend money or throw off money because you feel you have much of it, because one day you might actually have a need to use that money to do something very much important and you won't see a physical cash to do that transaction. So what you're actually going to do is to make sure you spend your money wisely. Don't buy on impulse. Spend your money wisely. Spend calculatively. Before you buy anything, before you throw out that physical cash in your hand, think twice if what you are going to pay for is actually needed or if it's a want. So the number 4 way to survive this cash scarcity in Nigeria is to buy goods in bulk. Yes, if you are kind of living in a family setting, it is better off you buy goods in bulk if you have the money. So buy goods in bulk so that you don't have to be going out every day in search of cash to buy something you just bought yesterday again today. So if you have the money, go out, buy goods in bulk. It will save you the stress of always going out to look for cash to buy that same thing again another day. So buy goods in bulks if you can and when you can. So finally, last but not the least, number 5 way to survive naira scarcity in Nigeria today in 2023 is to go back to our former way of spending and receiving goods. That is the trade and barter system. I know this sounds crazy and kind of archaic, but I think with this whole naira scarcity of a thing, it is a better time to bring back this whole way of buying and receiving stuffs that we have practiced in the past. So maybe if you live in maybe a village setting or a kind of more local setting here in Nigeria, you can consider taking your gari to go and exchange it for palm oil, or take your gari to exchange it for something much more valuable that you need. So I believe these 5 ways I've just showed you is going to help you one way or the other if you put them to practice. So I believe this video have helped you and has shown you better ways you can survive the naira scarcity in Nigeria. So please, if you like this video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. I will see you in my next video.